The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Miami Dolphins and the New York Jets. It's the marquee game of opening weekend, and off we go on a Sunday night on EA Sports. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Thank God.
A first carry for Trent Cannon, and he'll fight forward to about the 27-yard line.
What's up, Smiley? Enrique. Hey, Smiley, that boy say he finna 21 you, bro. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line.
Nothing. Enrique kept him.
They'll run with Cannon. Wow. Michael Kendricks, the linebacker, there to get him down.
They ain't had no order. Cody told him to keep him. Yeah. Cody told him to keep him.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
Uh-oh.
This defense looking for an early stop. This is 3rd down and 6. From the gun, Bridgewater. Eluding the pressure right. On the run, he'll let this go deep. He's got a man, complete. And they finally do get him, but not before he reaches the 27.
Hey,
it's a big play here for the Dolphins on 3rd. 44 yards.
All
so
right,
now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. To throw, Bridgewater. Flushed out right. And that will be caught, but out of the end zone, says the field judge. It's ruled incomplete. He was looking for John Ross that time. And now it's 2nd down. 2nd and 10 now from the 27.
Sound like you about to get that work, Smiley. I don't know.
They'll run it now out of the gun.
What the? Come on, get your ass up,
losing
bro.
3. And now it's 3rd down.
Nice play right there to stop him behind the line, but I want to see how this defense continues to play him here in the first half.
Yeah, we know. You know better than I. He has the ability to take over a game. So what do you do?
Yeah, I think you have to make sure that you bottle him in at varying levels. Because if you crowd everyone to the line of scrimmage, if he breaks through, there's nothing but room.
Looking for his tight end Rudolph, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Von Bell, and he's going to return it to the 21-yard line. Certainly not how they envisioned ending their opening drive here in the first quarter.
Too many ones in this play. First quarter, first drive, first interception thrown.
And that last one hurts.
We got Josh Gordon. Similar to week 16.
All right, here we go. Boom, landed.
That boy got a team.
Leopard.
They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. It's brought in complete. It's John Brown. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. 1st down. One play has him to the 37 here for 1st and 10.
Watching that Marty. Watch it now, Barney.
Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. And he's across the 40, 3 extra yards to the 43. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Detroit!
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Brown. 5 yards is the pickup there as that extends this drive. And a nice start there to the aerial attack to pick up the first.
And I think preseason is officially over now. Getting into the groove of the regular season, that's a great way to get started. First drive of the season, what a nice completion.
And he'll be brought down right at midfield after a gain of only a couple.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
That shit was like 2 hours, bro.
Hurry up, here we go. 319.
On second down, it's Jones. And good penetration here. He'll get this down only to about the 49-yard line. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
Whenever we talk about the best strong safeties, one word constantly comes up, and that's instincts. Being able to diagnose run or pass and make the appropriate moves.
He crashed down hard there. He was ready for that running play.
Put that shit at 300 and I dropped
Well, look to throw. Steps away to his left. That's caught inside the 20. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. And that one results in 35 yards.
Smiley send it to week 16.
So how about this
Smiley?
for field position?
Everybody got
their
their wins, bro. All you
inside
gotta do is
15
send it.
now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Bro, everybody got their wins. Just send it.
No. Check, Patriot.
They go
Yeah,
play
I've
action
been
here
doing
on
that.
1st
I've been
down.
doing that. You get that, man.
And this is
Stop
going to
playing
be
with me, man.
intercepted. Picked by Kendall Fuller. And nothing there on the return. They've got the football, but they'll have to start this drive at their own 4-yard line.
Brandon, this is why golfers do their best to never count a score in their head before the ball goes in the cup. This looked like a slam dunk for points on this drive, didn't it? Instead, they'll throw an interception, and they're going to come away empty.
And he will take this up to about the 8-yard line. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
And that's frustrating for a defense because they've got them pinned down deep. And on the first play,
In the
they
season?
give up a run that keeps an offense on schedule.
Yeah, because 3 to 4 yards, that's all you're looking for right there, right?
That's absolutely perfect, really, as a play call. You get 3 to 4 yards on first down. That's what they talk about us all the time, about being ahead of the chains, around target, ahead of schedule. They were after that run.
It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up 3rd down.
And that was the safety that came through and made the play. But there's no doubt in my mind, he hits like a linebacker. We see a lot of that in today's NFL, don't we?
And that time we do indeed a big hit for a loss. And they get to Bridgewater. Bridgewater taken down in the end zone for a safety.
Go investigate. Go investigate, nigga. Go investigate, nigga.
Back now with
I
Charles
just gave up a
Davis.
safety
I'm
fucking
Brandon
with you,
Gaughan.
bro.
Second quarter begins with the Dolphins in possession of the football. And they'll come up looking to keep this drive moving.
Investigate.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. So out now come the Jets. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the inning, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know what, a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
They give them a gain of 37.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play that picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
I gave Pete good players, and Pete gave me good players.
37-yard line.
It don't.
Robert Kimdichie, the one to bring him down.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
He'll drop to throw.
Right
sideline is complete. And inside the 20.
That's Smiley's fault. That's Smiley's fault. Smiley picked that. Smiley picked that whack ass. What's he call it? Updated. What's he call it? Lewis.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Quick hitter here, it's complete. This carry with the extra effort is going to get him stopped up just shy of the 10. A gain of 6 there on first.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication.
That's how you feel, huh?
You see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to
not the nigga who ain't go to the playoffs yet.
A nice play, even though it was complete.
Playoffs?
Now Jones. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6.
You gonna kick us out the league,
a yard
bro?
on the pickup there. 2nd and goal. Be interesting to see now what they do offensively down near the goal line after not much there that time.
As the offensive
hey, we work hard for our dubs, bro.
Sequence now.
You're not
Instead
going
of
out
coming
like
right
that,
back
bro.
with a running play, you may have to go to the air.
I mind.
He'll
I
look
was
to
hard
throw.
for I didn't
Escaping
play.
the pressure right.
I ain't played Lewis. Wow, good
Got
touchdown.
man, it's
I'm
caught.
gonna lose this game.
Touchdown, Jets.
I'm gonna lose this
Josh
game.
Gordon from 6 yards away. And the Jets are going to add on to their lead. And they got the extra point, and that makes this a 9-point game. Here's Bosher to kick it away. This one fielded at the 5.
I have no speed on this
And he'll get it
team,
up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. Then the Dolphins getting set to go here. And the last time they had the football, they surrendered 2 points on the safety. They don't want to do that one again.
No, not at all. It's almost like a
good,
bases clearing double, isn't it? Give up a couple of runs.
Sure.
just messes things up for you offensively. But now they got to go ahead, take it, set it aside, and move forward.
And they work this well upfield across the 45. An ideal beginning of the drive there as they'll get 20 and a first down. Here's Bridgewater.
Oh, come on, bro. Y'all can't block me.
Pressure getting to Bridgewater.
Not like he's in the house, y'all,
in there
man.
to drop him for his 2nd sack now here tonight. The job becomes twice as difficult now. After the sack, it's 2nd and 20. From the shotgun, it's Bridgewater. Flush to his right. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up 3rd down.
That hurt right
the
there.
Dolphins on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and a mile.
That hurt right there, guys. You know what? I know what to do. Lock. Can you make you go out? No. Man, I can't even swing the way I want to.
Out of the gun, Bridgewater. being chased out left. Now he's going to let it go deep. Back up. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Von Bell. And they're going to set up shop at the 27-yard line. Not the best of plays there as a quarterback. You're right-handed.
I need some
trying to throw that far downfield.
I remember a coach of mine saying, son, that's the equivalent of trying to get the car keys out of your pocket with your opposite hand while you're trying to run. You just can't do it.
They'll start out on the ground with Jones. And they will stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
What are we going to do, guys?
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
What are we going to do, guys? We're down 9-zip. Ooh.
2 minutes remain here in the first half. We'll come back to MetLife Stadium after this short timeout.
Back 99 Philly, here we go. Watch it now, Barney, Barney. Gun, 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 gun.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Forced out to his left. And eventually taken down here. Great coverage downfield. Olivier Vernon able to get in and run him down for a loss of 14.
All I'm saying is, man, is you really going to do this?
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Going deep here for Landry. And incomplete. He can't hang on. Would have been a nice catch. Instead, it brings up a 4th down.
I ain't going to lie.
But that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice, getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
That boy started this game.
On 4th down, here's Matt Bosher on to punt.
But you worry about the wrong shit. You gave up half the team. Oh, he ain't even punting. That's what I'm talking about. Hey, Smiley, play me for your quarterback, dog.
The Dolphins offense now working their way back onto the field. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
Yeah, we cautious.
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
You know
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here.
We're going to start slow. We're going to start slow. We're going to run the ball.
So 2nd down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43.
Let's go 1-2 punch. Let's keep going. Let's get the 1-2 punch.
And he'll take it across midfield down into Jet territory. Pretty good running there, 9 yards. Sets up a 3rd and 1. Earlier this half, you were wondering how the defense was going to handle him defensively. Were they going to bottle him up at different levels, so to speak, is what you said. What have you seen so far?
Well, I think they've been absolutely terrific because it feels like on every play, if we were watching this in the film room, when he clicked off the film or stopped it, you would see 11 shirts of that same color right there in the frame trying to tackle him. That's what you're looking for.
Bridgewater on 1st down. He'll rifle this one deep right side. Got a man.
Come on, y'all let him X-tackle him like that.
And he takes it down deep into enemy territory. A big play there just before halftime. 43 yards. First foray into the red zone for Miami. They've got a 1st and goal just inside the 5. And they'll run it here. And he is in. Touchdown,
using his
Miami.
X button. Is this shit jammed right now?
A great play there. Taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Dolphins have got it back to a 1-score game. The way this one was going, you just got the sense they needed something before half. They've at least got something on the board now. Still trailing, but a good sign.
That takes me back to our preseason tour of NFL camps. You remember we talked with that one coach who said his emphasis this year was scoring in the last 2 minutes of a half, heading into the locker room. This hits it right there. Take that momentum, take that good feeling, and take it to the locker room, regroup, and start over. They got it here.
They did indeed. A lot of football. Full half to be played.
This is going to be a tough
A little over 20 seconds remaining in the half as they'll line up here 1st and 10.
Gone! All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. He's got his man on the crossing route. And now before this first down play, we're going to get a timeout here as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield.
He don't take you serious, bro. Make him take you serious.
Back to throw now on 1st down. He's going to wind up and air it out.
Got him. Come on, man.
He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Back to throw. Looking right sideline. It's complete. A good pick up there of 20 yards. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. This is a 49-yard attempt. Right hash.
Catch it, down, catch it, down, catch it. Oh,
it doesn't even get there. Well short. Man, so we've reached halftime here in our initial Sunday night telecast of the new season. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, we'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. And pretty good field position here. He's out of bounds right at the 35. Now the Jets offense gets ready to head back on the field. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had the ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ball game.
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt. Show them one thing, hit them with something else.
Go B.
A give to Jones. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down.
Something to watch here in week 1 of the season, tackling. Because you and I both know that in the preseason, a lot of these guys don't play a whole lot. Plus the intensity and the speed really ratchets up on opening week.
Again, it's Jones. And it's been like this all night long. Nowhere to run as they stop him behind the line. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up 3rd down.
What's the score over there?
The line to gain is the 33 on 3rd down.
Oh, yeah. Haha. It's a good game right there.
All right, now, look at 56.
Back to throw here.
Man, Madden, kiss my ass. Okay, you better drop that shit.
Contact. Incomplete.
Gonna make this
We've seen good cover skills on display throughout this game, really from both teams. And there's another nice example there of them making it difficult to complete a pass.
Kill shot. Derwin James supposed to kill him. He's supposed to be done for the season right now. Oh yeah, go catch that. Catch that. Oh,
this one will not get there. It's off to the left anyway. It's no good, and this score will stay right where it is. 2 sides to every coin. This is the bad side of missing the 58-yarder. Now they start at the 48.
There's 1-2 punch going.
They'll run. This is Cannon.
Oh,
and
my God.
To go there. He'll take this up just shy of midfield. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. What that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, He looked like one of those guys.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. He'll wind up losing 3. And now it's 3rd down.
All right, Brandon, you know me as well as anyone. You know I don't usually advocate abandoning things during a game. But here we are in the second half. I think it's time to change things up. Let the running game go a little bit. Let's get to the passing game. And if you still want to get in the hands of the runner, maybe you swing it to him, throw it to him a little bit. Try it that way.
Why, yes, it is.
The Dolphins on 3rd down, 2 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd down and 12.
Yeah, Smiley.
Bridgewater to throw it this time. Eluding the pressure.
Let's go, Funches.
It's a Funches complete.
First
catch of the new season for him, and he picks up the first.
And the key number on that play, 3. 3rd play of the drive. 3rd down.
Hike the ball. They're not ready.
Catch turns into a first down.
Thank you.
Saves him from a 3-and-out.
Let's go, man.
Let's
go. That's how the fuck you bring that shit back, nigga.
And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. A great effort there. Already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Dolphins are in for 6.
You're not giving up no points in the second half, bro. Let's go. You don't want to give up no points in the second half.
The return man here, T.J. Jones.
Come on with this fuck shit. Go get this nigga Carlos Hyde.
That strong return has set them up nicely for this drive, and we all know the next score is going to have a major impact on this game.
And the Jets set to take the field. Last time out, they had that long 50-plus yard field goal that they missed.
And I'm sure on their sideline, they're thinking to themselves, okay, do we still want to try one if we're in that position again?
Talking crazy. You get that, man. Bro.
Buda Baker with a pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Too late. He done passed it.
And Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively of getting inside a quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where is he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively. Not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you get a decent chance of coming away with the football.
And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line.
Oh, Lord.
They may want to go back to that one. First
you heard that?
Drive, good for 15 and a first
You heard
down.
that? He said he quit. He said he quit.
On the carry, it's Cannon. And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down.
Uh-oh.
So statistically, both of these offenses have a rough
Smiley, what you gonna do, Smiley? What you gonna do, Smiley?
Tackling him behind the line, but you're right. You look at the numbers. Neither side looks on track in the ground game. Here's Bridgewater. And boy, that one drops incomplete, but if he was hit a fraction sooner, it may have been a fumble.
It's always tough trying to keep your guy upright when he's trying to throw the football. When you're dealing with those big guys on the defensive front, it's even tougher. And this time, those guys on the opposite side won the battle, getting to the quarterback and knocking him into
that's what it is. He trying to get away from that L, Smiley.
They go play action. Bridgewater.
Oh my God! I made him choose out of 2.
Fall incomplete.
Nothing open downfield, and he had to get that one out in a hurry because he just knew he was about to take a big shot. Probably couldn't get his legs into the throw. Became an all-arm throw, trying to check it down to his running back. Incomplete.
Nice job on the return there. 16 yards. And the Jets will take over 1st and 10. The Jets offensive unit ready.
He was in Colombia with Pablo. He was in Colombia with Pablo. He's back now.
Should be fresh.
He's back now.
And I can't wait to see when they decide to do.
He was in Colombia partying. He was in Colombia partying with Pablo.
A lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give him a chance.
Maybe play action.
Smiley Escobar.
Maybe play action, show your quarterback, get a little confidence in him, and let him fling another one.
Over the middle and into the hands of his receiver.
Oh yeah. Come on,
and he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before you get a good head of steam going.
They'll set up a throw. Flushed out right.
Oh, yeah. Oh, pick the ball off. That's what I'm talking about.
There defensively to break that one up.
We're into the second half now, and this is an offense that continues to struggle to
Please let me
sustain a
get a
drive.
chance to catch this
Looks like they're just totally out of sync, whether they're running the ball, passing the ball like we saw there. I don't know. The rhythm seems off. Now punter Bosher on now as he gets this one away.
We didn't even get a chance. We ain't getting no punch.
The Dolphins offense now heads back on the field. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
Let's get Devo.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
And they're able to get this one across the 35. 15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. First down. One play has him to the 37 here for 1st and 10.
You ain't gonna get him.
Run it now out of the gun.
You ain't gonna get him that pressure from Columbia 21. Ooh.
Showed off a nice little move on the play, though. A solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3. Back now here on EA Sports.
Enrique, didn't you say you got something for Smiley? You said you had something for Smiley? Hey, I ain't gonna lie. I wish I played running back in Little League. I should have played running back.
3 yards there, good enough to keep the drive moving.
Well, it is our business to analyze what we saw out there. I saw defense staying in base, not taking a chance, not blitzing in a situation where they actually need the football.
What, the falling forward every time you get tackled? Hell yeah.
If you do blitz, do you have to be careful about where you're coming from, or are you just coming from all angles?
You have to be careful about where you're coming from, obviously, but at this stage, you have to take a few chances as well.
What an opening weekend it's been already. Could the best finish be coming here on Sunday night? We'll find out as we come up on a 1st and 10.
Hike the ball, hike the ball.
Throwing, Bridgewater. Throw inside, taken in by Washington.
Oh, hell, we're supposed to get popped.
Work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. 5 yards on
all
the
I'm saying
there,
is, man,
2nd down.
If I bump a nigga,
when
let me bump
him. Defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you've got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Give him 12 yards there, and the Dolphins have a 1st down. How about this offensive line? They're really starting to establish themselves, take over this game.
And before the series began, I know exactly what we said in the defensive bubble.
Oh, my God. I got tackled by my old lineman, dog.
They can't find any traction towards doing that. Right now, they're just getting muscled all over the field and getting pushed down it.
Now they try the right side here. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. 5 yards on the pickup, and that'll lead here to a 3rd down. At this stage of the game, with the score where it is, the key here is stay in bounds, and he did just that. Not by a huge margin, but he stayed
with these animations. Imagine if Matt had Megatron, boy. Niggas would be on some cheating ass shit, boy.
Late game situations, kicking situations, doesn't matter what it is. The things you have to do to win a game, that comes up in that meeting.
He's got it. Touchdown, Dolphins. Devin Funches, an 11-yard touchdown. And the Dolphins are able to grow their lead. So he scrambled right, but was able to look back toward the middle of the end zone to find the target.
As you know, in this game,
hey, B, you ain't see that video of Lil Keith at the gun range?
We all know most guys throwing the football are taught never throw back into the middle of the field on a scramble. He did it and got away with it for a touchdown.
He was scared to shoot the little AR pistol.
Sometimes you just see people who are open, you're able to get it to them.
Say, Keith, let that thing rain, man.
All right, now, look at 56.
That AR pistol be hitting, bro.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive.
I wish he would.
He's going to let this one go deep.
Yes, sir. Let me get that. Jumped over his head, man. Jumped over his head, man. I told you, I wish he would.
The return stops just a few
Best
yards
defender in the game, man.
They'll spot the ball
Best
at the
defender in the league.
47-yard line.
Partner, we always talk about possessions being at a premium in these games, and now in this situation, throwing an interception here when you have to claw your way back in, that one's going to hurt, and in a big way.
There he goes left side.
Good game, man.
For a Miami touchdown. A big play there with now 3 week one touchdowns.
Bomb every play.
And the Dolphins add on to their lead. Turning into a really good performance on the road. Week 1.
Bomb every play.
First win. It's tough to do it away from home, though, but they're looking strong.
It certainly is. Any road win in the NFL.
You know, I went and traded for Jakeem Grant. Boy, ain't nobody had that boy.
In this particular situation, how great will they feel leaving with a win on the road against a tough opponent?
Lewis took John Ross.
Here's the Jet offense now.
After I claimed him.
And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and take the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last.
Oh, yeah.
Give the quarterback some confidence.
Nah, hell no. That boy got right. That boy Lamar got right.
What a catch. Nice way to start the drive. A gain of 12 and a first down.
And that's how you throw for a whole heap of yards in a game. You get efforts like that from your receivers. How about him laying out for that
17, yeah, 14, 17.
To the 25 before it's all said and done. Now the Dolphins are going to halt the action here. It's a timeout. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the fourth quarter. They'll drop the throw.
Got him.
Escaping the pressure right.
Man, oh, wow.
And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18.
Looks to me, partner, like he's learned a little bit because earlier in the game, I think he was trying to force a lot of throws into some windows that just weren't open.
Yeah, the interceptions had plagued him, especially a second interception, really a bad throw. So maybe a better decision.
Come on, stop playing with us.
I think
he locked down.
Earlier in the game, and he's applying it now.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. Another wayward pass. You know, things started out poorly in this game, and to be frank, they just really haven't gotten much better.
And all that does is embolden the secondary. They feel good about what's going on, and they just play better and better.
Flush to his right.
Let's go.
All in all, no gain on the play, and it'll bring up third.
Well, he strung it out as far as he could, and I like the fact that he kept his eyes downfield, but he finally ran out of time and room. But I'll take that over forcing it downfield and possibly having it intercepted.
Lucky 56.
He'll look to throw.
God damn.
Got it for a Jets touchdown.
That boy hit his ass. Oh, why he get that wide open?
7-yard touchdown grab.
What John Brown over there
Jets are able
doing?
to cut into this deficit. So the Jet offense staying on the field. They're going to go for 2.
Lucky 56. All right, now, lucky 56.
Now back to throw. Dancing.
Come
and he
here.
can't get rid of it. He's taken down.
Well, they tried to get 2 and ended up getting none because the quarterback had nowhere to go with the ball and ends up getting sacked.
Nowhere to go at all. Great job, though, defensively. They were ready. This one fielded at the 5.
Come on, y'all. Look at y'all 2 jackasses. Y'all ain't gonna block nobody.
And out come the Dolphins now. And coming off a one-play drive that was so deflating for the defense, what's their mentality? How do they
I got a playoff game to play after this.
Well, hopefully there's some determination that sets in because they weren't ready to go on the last one. Give all the credit to the offensive guys for getting it done, but to allow a run of that length, that's just not being prepared. So now, are they determined? Are they ready to read their keys and make the proper plays?
And we'll see how determined they are. Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on second down. Here's Cannon. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. 23 yards on the pickup there and a first. This defense, Charles, they have unraveled here in the fourth.
In a sense, it's like they're being pressed, like in a basketball game, and they just can't get the ball over half court. I mean, no matter what they do, they can't get off the field. They can't slow them down. They're just going up and down the field against them. Yeah, unraveling would be the perfect word.
You would be talking hella shit in the Bahamian League. That shit, that'd be funny as hell.
First and 10. Now a play fake here on first down. And this one hauled in by Rudolph.
I can't, matter of fact.
Yeah, he's got this to the 30 before being taken down. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. This quarterback now 10 of 17 throwing the ball. He's got a first and 10. Bridgewater here to throw.
They ain't gonna call the flag? God damn.
Maybe the turning point they need. Picked off down at the 10.
Boy, it was all John Ross, boy. It was over there getting hemmed up, boy. Why I ain't throw it that way, boy. Damn, boy.
Their strategy, because with a 2-score lead, you would think maybe you're just sitting on and trying to drain some clock. It's almost like they felt like, hey, we've got a good cushion. We can keep pressing it. It ended up costing them.
They'll come out throwing here on first down. And he gets it to the 30 when it's all said and done. And a nice gain of 21 yards. First down now, but that clock rolling. And at this stage, down in the second half, looks like they just wanted to find a way to get it in the hands of their playmaker, and they did.
Let me get that. Oh, my God.
Come
on, man. Stall me out,
Devo. How to get the ball to the playmaker that you just described. Looking down at that sheet, you find people plays, not necessarily X's and O's. And that's exactly what they did there.
And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there. And now we won't see a play on first down. We're going to get a timeout instead as they get the stoppage with just over a minute to go in the game.
Damn, it's 1 o'clock. Yes, sir. Simulation.
They'll look to throw now. First down. Stepping up, he's going to keep it. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's second down.
Yeah, he only gets a few yards on first and 10, but he's better off doing that than throwing an incompletion or even worse, an interception.
And this is going to be incomplete.
Okay, I'm not quite sure how to judge that one. Maybe he didn't have enough legs underneath him. Mechanics might have been off. Maybe some fatigue. That one came up short.
Yeah, fourth quarter. Maybe you do start to watch. Is the arm there, the leg's still there? This has been a tough game.
Okay. Who that, Lewis?
The Jets on third down. 2 for 5 to this point. This will be third and 6.
I know that boy Lewis worked hard, man.
Looking to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield.
Oh, no.
This is caught.
Boy, this nigga just bombed 2 people.
Jarvis Landry, 54 yards. And the Jets are able to make this a close game again.
My boy playing for his pride right now, bro.
But I am excited about this, and I know you are too. We got a ball game again after that big-time strike.
Big-time strike, and you are right. Don't go anywhere yet. This thing's not done.
This game is over. Don't touch it. Let that shit go out of bounds.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
Oh, that boy, good game. This shit is over, boss. Y'all let him score all them points in the fourth quarter.
And an alley to run.
Good job.
20.
Come on, let him X-tackle me for the money.
Should be more than enough to wrap
For
this
the
one
money.
Do my eyes deceive me, or is he getting stronger as this game moves along?
Burst seems just as good here in the fourth as it was way back in the first, doesn't it?
I do believe someone put a lot of time in the offseason and continues to condition during the season in order to continue to carry the ball.
And he's across for the touchdown. And in the final minute, that should just about seal it.
Free agency.
And let's not forget he had the receiving touchdown earlier. Now a trio of rushing touchdowns. Quite a performance.
Diversification, that's all you can talk about. His ability to do everything leaves him on the field on every down on offense because you can hand it to him as we've seen. But just had 3 rushing touchdowns.
What's up, bro? Eric Berry, bro.
One as well.
Let me get this nigga, man. Get this nigga, bro.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Jets offense now works their way back onto the field. What do you do here down like this in this situation? Do you maybe just pick something out of the playbook?
He ain't do nothing. I don't like how Lewis was going at him, dog. That's all that is, bro.
Should work better and try and execute that on the way out the door and maybe get back to base and feel a little bit better.
And time finally runs out. He can't get rid of the football, and he's taken down. Now a final chance to stop it here as a timeout comes in with 10 seconds left in the game. Well, they're in some hot water now after that sack. It's 2nd and 21.
Detroit!
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up 3rd down.
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback when he delivers the ball.
And he finds a man with a crossing route.
There we go. Slam that nigga. That's what I'm talking about.
And partner, this first week, this first game that we get to call together, so special every year, week 1. You had the flyover, the big American flag out there before the...
It is an opening day, opening game. There's just nothing like it because you really build to a crescendo. But the